Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed but the name? Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed but the name? Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed but the name? Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed but the name? Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. How we twist shit. What changed but the name? Nothing but big things. Check the hit list. We still here. You rockin' with the best, 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 best. You rockin' with the bad boy. Bad boy.
Welcome everyone to Friday Night Smackdown, and we got a stacked show here tonight as Smackdown comes live here tonight. And we come from, I'm waiting for it to pop on the screen because I actually don't know, and we come from Albany, New York. Let's not waste time. We have a stacked show. Let's get straight into it. And we are kicking things off here with women's division action here on Smackdown. And if you watched Raw, you would know we are on the road to No Way Out. And at No Way Out, there will be a triple threat match for the Smackdown Women's Championship. And over the next couple of weeks, in the lead up to No Way Out, there will be 3 women's matches taking place here on Smackdown. The winners of those 3 matches will then head to that triple threat at No Way Out. And entering the ring first is the Empress of Tomorrow, the first woman who has that chance to qualify for the 3-way at No Way Out is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. You gotta believe someone with Asuka's ability would make for a great champion, but she has a tough opponent here tonight in front of her. But the Empress of Tomorrow looking ahead to No Way Out and a potential Smackdown Women's Championship match, but she can't afford to look past her opponent as Asuka looks ready for this match. And Asuka, as Asuka likes to say, nobody is ready for Asuka. Will her opponent be tonight? If she wants to get to No Way Out, she's going to have to be, as her opponent is none other than the Queen of the Sky, Io Shirai, as we earn for some great Joshi action here to kick things off on SmackDown. And of course, the SmackDown Women's Division so stacked that only one of these 2 women will be in with a chance to leave No Way Out as SmackDown Women's Champion. But you gotta believe Io and Asuka, 2 fantastic wrestlers who would probably be favourites, maybe, depending on who the other people who qualify. Well, the other people haven't qualified yet, so I was gonna say maybe would be favourites to leave No Way Out, whichever one does qualify. But again, could be a tough challenge ahead, so we'll have to wait and see. But Io and Asuka going to lock up one-on-one, ready for action here tonight. And will it be Io or Asuka who heads No Way Out to crown the SmackDown Women's Champion? Asuka ready, Io is ready, referee is ready as he rings the bell, and we are underway. And now Asuka and Io going back and forth. One woman can head to No Way Out, and Asuka going to work on Io Shirai. But Io rolls through, and a double foot stomp, stomping away at Asuka is Io. Io goes for the runner, connects. Now picking up Asuka, and Asuka sending Io down. Asuka misses with the dropkick. Now Io trying to gain control, but Asuka fighting off, and now Asuka that vicious strikes, sending Io back and catches her with that, just dropping her down into that armbar. looking to make Io submit, but Io fighting her way out. Asuka now still controlling the arm of Io Shirai, as Asuka just breaks back the arm, trying to break the arm of Io, and again going back to work, going back to the arm. She's trying to ground the Queen of the Sky. As Asuka goes up top, Io Shirai known as the Queen of the Sky, but Asuka, who's the first to come off the top, and she misses with that drop kick, and that may give Io the opportunity to come back into this. Asuka just dropping her with the German, cutting her off before she can get going, but Io with the dragon screw to switch momentum back in her favour. But Asuka just taking her down. And now Asuka going back to the arm, going for a triangle choke. The submission specialist Asuka trying to get Io to submit, trying to make Io tap, but Io powering back to her feet and able to power Asuka up, just dropping her with the power bomb, just able to escape. And neither woman able to gain a lasting advantage in this one. It's been a nice back and forth contest as Io now goes for the Hurricane Rana, connecting and just smashes Asuka head first into the apron as the Queen of the Sky looks to fly. Asuka charged in, Io having to jump over her. Now that tilt-a-whirl head scissors by Io Shirai. The ring awareness, seeing Asuka charging in, nowhere to go except over her, and then connects with the tilt-a-whirl, and now back to the top with a beautiful elbow drop. Io now, I thought she was going to look to fly again, but she instead sends Asuka to the corner. Now across the ring, charging with that elbow is Io. Now Io trying to go for the legs of Asuka, trying to take out that kicks of Asuka. And speaking of Asuka's kicks, she just kicked the Io right in the midsection. And another kick. And now Asuka off the rope with the hip attack. A signature maneuver of Asuka is that hip attack, and now looking to lock it in. The Asuka lock locked in. Asuka may be on her way to no way out. Is Asuka gonna be on her way to no way out? Is there no way out of the Asuka lock for Io Shirai? But Io finds her way out, fights out of it. Goes Io Shirai, and now Io in control of this one. Snapmare takedown on Asuka off the ropes with the drop kick. Straight to the face of Asuka. And now Io sends Asuka to the corner. What's Io got planned here? The Queen of the Sky perching her on the top rope. Io smacking Asuka, gonna follow her up now. Both women perched on the top rope. What's Io gonna do? A Spanish fly from the top rope. Io Shirai with the Spanish fly sends Asuka crashing down, and now Io once again, the Queen of the Sky up top, going vintage Io Shirai with the moonsault. Vintage Io Shirai. Io's put away many opponents. Will Asuka be next on that list? 3 count. Io Shirai victorious over Asuka here tonight on Smackdown. And Io Shirai is heading to No Way Out, where she will challenge in a triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Io the first to qualify. We will find out who our opponents will be in the coming weeks. But as of tonight, victory goes to the Queen of the Sky, Io Shirai. And next up here on Smackdown, it's tag team action. And like with the Women's Championship, we will crown a champion at No Way Out. And like the Women's Division, you're going to have to earn it here. You're going to have to earn your spot in that matchup. This is one of those qualifying matchups. There will be one more. 4 teams with the opportunity. Only 2 will get to No Way Out, and only 1 will leave No Way Out as SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And tonight, the Mysterios in action. Rey and Dominic.
On the way to the ring, At a combined weight of 375
And they will face off against the Dirty Dogs, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. And over the coming weeks, there'll be another tag team match where 2 members of Imperium will face off against 2 members of the New Day. And the winner of that match will face off against the winner of tonight's match for the tag team titles at No Way Out. And you gotta believe this is a big opportunity for the father-son duo of Rey and Dominic to get a win here over the Dirty Dogs and head to No Way Out and challenge for Smackdown tag team titles. But it's not going to be an easy task. Roode and Ziggler, 2 fantastic wrestlers too. Former world champions, of course. Dolph Ziggler, 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And Robert Roode, former TNA World Heavyweight Champion, former NXT Champion. But of course they're going up against the experience, the legendary Rey Mysterio, but also his son, who granted is inexperienced, but I wouldn't look past Rey and Dominic. But the favourites here probably will be the Dirty Dogs, in my opinion. As we see Roode and Ziggler. They look ready for tonight's opportunity again. Like the Mysterios, they have a chance to head to No Way Out, and they have a chance to challenge for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. As we see now, it's going to be Dolph Ziggler and Rey Mysterio starting things off, and Rey going straight after Ziggler with the kicks into the arm drag, sending Ziggler down. And now Rey goes for the neck breaker, connects, and Rey starting off hot against Ziggler, and a drop kick to the back of Dolph Ziggler by Rey Mysterio. And Dolph, the wrestling takedown on on Rey, but Rey sends Ziggler into the corner, and Dolph could be in trouble here as Rey Mysterio, one of the greatest luchadors of all time, heads up to the second rope and sends Ziggler down and plants him with the DDT. And now we're getting our first tag of the match. Dominic Mysterio makes his way into the ring, and it's going to be Dominic going after Dolph with that standing moonsault. Dolph needs to try and make a tag here to Roode, but because the Mysterios are in control early on. And I mentioned it, that in my opinion, Ziggler and Roode probably are the favourites, but the Mysterios so far, the father-son duo, proving me wrong as Dominic sends Dolph into the corner, and now raining down on Ziggler with those punches in the corner is Dominic. Ziggler in trouble here, the Mysterios in control. He needs to try and make it to the corner, he needs to try tag in Robert Roode, but Dominic wisely cutting him off and wearing down Ziggler with that submission, and Roode, sensing that his partner might be in trouble, comes in to break things up. Rey saw it, tried to cut him off but wasn't able to get there in time, and Roode was able to get the break, but Ziggler just getting dominated here by Dominic. As Dominic, I thought he was going to go looking to fly, instead maybe he was just setting him up. And now Dominic, he's calling, trying to get to the B Universe behind him, and again decided not to go for the springboard, but instead he gets in, went for that springboard, maybe took too long, allowing Dolph Ziggler to get back into this one. And now Ziggler makes the tag to Roode, and Roode, the fresh man, in, but Dominic cutting him off before Roode can even get any offense in, going to work on Robert Roode, and Dominic Mysterio going for the 619 connects. The Mysterios could be on their way to No Way Out, and Dominic now deciding he's going to go up top for the frog splash, and the Mysterios could be a 3 count away from going to No Way Out. 1, 2, and Dolph Ziggler making the save, keeping the Dirty Dogs in this one, and a standing moonsault from Dominic. And now Dominic goes to the second turnbuckle. Roode getting out of the way this time, and instead of keeping the offense on, Dominic makes the tag to Ziggler, trying to keep the fresh man in things, but Ziggler misses with the dropkick, and now Dominic tried to gain control, but Ziggler fighting him off. But Dominic now dragging Mysterio towards, or dragging Ziggler towards Mysterio's corner, and Ziggler though fighting off, not allowing Dominic to get any offense in. But Dominic with that spin kick, in control of this one. Once again, out is Dominic, and just plants Dolph Ziggler. The Dirty Dogs just haven't been able to get going. As Dominic again, he goes out the apron. I keep thinking he's going for the springboard, but he just gets back in. He doesn't really know, see what he's doing. And Ziggler again with that chop. Now go behind, takedown on Dominic. And now in comes Robert Roode. Dominic not opting to make a tag, even though he had the opening, trying to maybe prove a point to his dad that he can do this. And so far he has, because whenever the Dirty Dogs have started to gain control, Dominic has been able to cut them off. And here comes the masked man, the legendary Rey Mysterio, as Roode sends Rey to the outside. And now just trying to win this by count out. Of course, now Roode decides to follow him out once he sees Mysterio up, but that just allowed Rey to get back to speed and hit the X Factor on the outside. Rey Mysterio hitting the X Factor to Robert Roode on the floor, and now sending Roode back in. And now Roode makes a tag though to Ziggler. And Ziggler trying to outsmart Rey there. He got out of the ring, which meant Rey hit the springboard on Roode, the illegal man. But Rey was able to gain control as he does. And Ziggler though cutting off Dominic Mysterio as soon as Dominic hits the ring and catches him with a vicious knee. And the Dirty Dogs seem to be gaining control as Dolph hits the super kick on Dominic. But Dominic fighting back, hitting the lariat on Ziggler. Now Ziggler in trouble, swinging neck breaker from Dominic Mysterio. And now Dominic looking to bring Ziggler into the corner, tags in his father, Rey Mysterio. And now the Mysterios with that double backdrop on Ziggler. The double team maneuver from the Mysterios. Now Rey picking up Dolph. What's he got planned here? Looking to set him up for a 6-1-9. Oh, Ziggler catches him. Ziggler catches the 619 and drags Mysterio back in. You gotta believe if Rey would have hit that, the Mysterios might have been heading to no way out, but in comes Robert Roode now. But Mysterio cutting him off with those kicks, and then that jawbreaker once again makes the tag to Dominic. In comes Dominic, and he goes charging across, but Roode catches him with the boot. Now Roode dragging Dominic into the corner and sends him head first into the turnbuckle. And Robert Roode again just head first goes Dominic into the turnbuckle. And Roode sends him out of the corner, up and over into the cover. But for some reason he lets go instead of going for it. Makes a tag to Ziggler. Dominic could be in trouble here now. The freshman is in. What's Dolph got planned? Just big right hand drops Dominic Mysterio. And he's setting him up. Sweet chin music. Ziggler tuning it up. If he hits this, Dominic could be out of it. Goes for the cover. 1. And Rey Mysterio makes the save for his son. Keeping the Mysterio family in this matchup. Rey rolled out to the outside. Ziggler, a super kick. Another super kick. And the elbows. Vintage Dolph Ziggler with the elbows. And he makes a tag to Roode. In comes Robert Roode. Dominic in trouble now. Roode picking him up. Spine buster. You gotta wonder if the Dirty Dogs went for the cover of either the super kick or the spine buster. Would they have been able to put away Dominic? As Roode now sends him into the corner and makes a tag. Now it's the Dirty Dogs looking for the double team. with a backdrop sends Dominic flying down. And Ziggler once again, vintage Dolph Ziggler elbows. And Ziggler working over Dominic, but Dominic trying to fight him off, fight back. And he is, and he's making the tag now. In comes Ray. But Ray just gets punched by Ziggler right in the face. And Ziggler with a big backdrop driver. And I thought Ziggler was thinking sweet chin music on Ray. And now just popping Rey Mysterio down. And a big kick to the spine. And Ziggler makes the tag to Rude. In comes Rude now. But Mysterio with the head scissors, not allowing Rude to get any offense off, but goes for the foot stomp. Rude gets out of the way. And now Rude up on the shoulders. What's he got planned here? And just, oh, Ray lands on his feet. And Ray X-Factor. Misses the double foot stomp again. Rude avoids it. But Ray gets the drop kick to the knee. And now Rey Mysterio goes up top rope. What is the... Oh, Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler catches him with the punch. And wisely, Ray jumps over Rude's head, but Rude catches him. Impaler DDT. The glorious DDT goes for cover. Ray wisely getting his foot under the rope. As now Robert Roode just trying to work over the head of Rey Mysterio. And now going to work, just stomping away on the arm, the wrist of Rey Mysterio. Trying to break it. He's Robert Roode. And Ray once again fighting back into this. And now in comes Dolph Ziggler. Ray trying to crawl across the ring, trying to crawl to his corner, trying to crawl to make the tag to Dominic, and Dolph letting it happen. He wants Dominic in. And now Dolph catches Dominic as he gets in. Dominic misses the drop kick, Dolph missing the grapple, but Dolph gets him and it lands that Northern Light suplex. And Dominic catches the boot of Ziggler. And now sweeps the legs, standing moonsault, connects, goes for the cover. 1 count only. Rude wasn't to break it up, but Dolph didn't need him. And Ziggler catches Dominic with a lariat. Now picks up Dominic Mysterio. What has Dolph Ziggler got planned? Sending him head first into the corner. Makes the tag to Rude, and again the Dirty Dogs looking for a double team as Rude comes off with the axe handle. The spine buster. If Rude goes for the cover here, the Dirty Dogs could be heading to no way out, but Dominic kicks him off. And Dominic, he's calling for something. And Dominic hits the clothesline. He's going up top. Is he feeling froggy? He does. And Rude, though, manages to avoid it, manages to just get out of the way and drops Dominic with that big punch. Snapmare takes down Dominic, and Robert Roode again just sending him head first into the mat. Makes the tag to Ziggler. Dominic needs to make the tag to Ray, but he's out of it. Ziggler now going to work single leg Boston Crab. Will Dominic submit? Will Dominic find a way out of it? And I think Rey Mysterio hit that dropkick, causing the break of the hold, because he knew his son was in trouble. He knew his son might have been moments away from tapping, and he knew the Dirty Dogs might have been moments away from going to no way out. And Ziggler went up to the second rope. He was taunting Dominic. And that gives Dominic the opportunity to make a tag to Ray as Ray hits an X-Factor. And now sending Dolph head first. And looking to come off the top rope is Rey Mysterio. Frog Splash connects. Cover. 1, 2. And Robert Roode at the count of 2 just breaks it up, makes the save for the Dirty Dogs. Now Ziggler in trouble again as Ray picks him up, sending him head first down onto the mat. And Ray looking to go back up top again. And went for the double foot stop, but Ziggler might have been too far away. Comes off the springboard moonsault though instead. Now up top once again is Rey Mysterio. Frog splash number, I don't even know what number it is because Dominic hit 1 or 2. 2. Oh, and Robert Roode again, last second, makes the save for his team. And Rey coming off the top rope once again. I believe a big splash connects. The big splash, vintage Rey Mysterio coming off the top rope, makes the tag to Dominic. And Ziggler could be in trouble here as Dominic tags Rey back in. And Ziggler catches Rey. DDT connects. Planting Rey Mysterio head first, and now Ziggler going to work on the legs. And he's calling for it. He's tuning up the band. He's looking for some sweet chin music, but Mysterio cuts him off. Hurricane Rana sends him into the ropes. He's calling for the 6-1-9 connecting. Dolph Ziggler could be in trouble. Rey Mysterio springboard frog splash, crooked leg, rope break. Ziggler, I think he had his foot under the rope, and now Rey, big dive misses, dive off the top misses, and now Ziggler, sleeper drop, and a big basement ball slide drop kick in to the head of Rey Mysterio. And now Roode looking to bring Mysterio over to his corner. And he's going for the double team with Roode. They send Rey off the ropes and probably looking for that big back body drop. As Roode setting up Mysterio for something. What's he going for? Impaler DDT. Glorious DDT floats over to the pin. 1 count, and Dominic Mysterio in. Makes the save for his team. Makes the save for his dad, Rey Mysterio. Keeping the Mysterios alive in this contest. And Roode had Dominic up on his shoulders. He fought off him though. Of course, the legal men have till the count of 5 to get out of the ring, otherwise they'd be disqualified by the ref. As Rey misses with the crossbody. And now just sending Robert Roode into the corner, and here comes Dominic. Double snapmare, double kicks. And now Rey, what's he got planned here? Oh, sent on. Great double team maneuver from Rey and Dominic. And now Dominic going up top. What is he going to look for here? Roode getting back to his feet. And Dominic realizes that. Drops down but gets caught with the Irish whip. And Roode stomping away at Dominic Mysterio. And in comes Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler, zigzag, 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 connects. The Dirty Dogs could be on their way to No Way Out. Pulls him away from the ropes. Center of the ring, goes for the cover. 1. And Rey Mysterio breaks it up. The Dirty Dogs, I believe, were on their way to No Way Out after that zigzag on Dominic. And now Roode and Ziggler, they're pissed. They're going double teaming, going after Rey Mysterio. And Rey, he's on the floor on the outside. This could be their opportunity to put Dominic away. As Rey's down, he's on the floor. He ain't going to be breaking up no pins. And Ziggler drops Dominic on the ropes, makes the tag to Roode. Is Roode going to come in and finish this? I thought he was going for a sharpshooter, but he's just stomping on the midsection of Dominic, and now just going to work on the legs of Dominic Mysterio is Roode. And he tags back out to Ziggler. This is their opportunity to go for the win, go for the pin, and Dominic reverses. Rey is down on the outside. This was the Dirty Dogs' chance, but they've wasted it. They're allowing Dominic to get back into this instead of putting it away. And it's going to be Dominic who goes for the finish with the frog splash here. And goes for the cover. Robert Roode, though, he's still up. He's probably going to break it up. And at the count of 2.9, Roode made it up. And Rey, he's back to his feet on the apron. But Dominic, he's going for a 6-1-9. Will he be able to connect? Yes, he does. And he knocks Roode off the apron, but Roode back up. And Dominic wisely goes after Robert Roode, trying to take Roode out after hitting the 619. But Roode now going after Dominic. That was smart by Dominic. He hit the 619 and went after Robert Roode so he wouldn't be able to break up a pin. But Roode was fighting back, which allowed Dolph Ziggler to get back to his feet. Which one of these teams will head to No Way Out? Which one of these teams will challenge for the Smackdown Tag Team titles? Will it be the Dirty Dogs? Will it be Roode and Ziggler? And Roode and Ziggler just making tags for fun here. They're literally just tagging in and out. They're not even doing any moves on Dominic. Dominic fighting back. I need to drink some more because this match has been going on forever. My voice is going as Dominic hits a spine buster of his own. Dominic makes the tag to Rey. In comes Rey Mysterio now. What is Rey going to do for Robert Roode? Comes off crossbody. I don't know how he hit that, but somehow he did. I guess that's what happens when you're a cover star of WWE 2K22. Now Rey picks up Robert Roode, dragging him towards the Mysterio's corner. And father-son duo going for the double team once again. Snapmare, good double team maneuvers by the Mysterios. Dominic, he keeps going out for a springboard, gets back in. And now he's going up top. He's going to go for the 5-star frog splash. One more bet. Frog splash, 10x cover. Dolph Ziggler, I think, is in 2. And Ziggler breaks it up at 2. And now Dominic, standing moonsault, goes for a cover again. 1, 2. Oh! Ziggler went for the break. I think he missed. But somehow Robert Roode kicks out at 2. And now this is Dominic's chance. He's going for the frog splash. Rey is taking care of Ziggler on the floor. He's calling Roode to his feet. No, he's not. He's going for the springboard. And now Dominic goes for it once again. No, or is he just going to sit there? He goes for the elbow drop. This is his chance. Rey's taking care of Ziggler on the floor. Just go for the pin, and the Mysterios could be going to No Way Out, but Dominic instead going for those top rope elbows. And Robert Roode fighting back into this for the Dirty Dogs. And hits a neck breaker. Hook of the leg. And oh, he was in the ropes. I don't think Rey, I'm not sure if Rey would have broke that up. I don't know where Rey is right now. And now in comes Ziggler. And now Ziggler, vintage Dolph Ziggler with that neck breaker. And Rey is back in the corner. Who's going to get this? Who's going to go to No Way Out? Will it be Roode and Ziggler? Will it be Dominic and Rey Mysterio? As now, glorious DDT goes for the cover, positioning himself between the ropes, and Dominic and Rey breaks it up once again. And now Ziggler's taking care of Mysterio on the floor. Roode calling Dominic up. Blockbuster! That could be it. That could be the move that sends the Dirty Dogs to No Way Out. Roode not wasting any opportunities, goes for that until DDT, and Dominic had his feet into the ropes. Oh, when will this match end? Both teams want nothing more than going to No Way Out, but they're literally giving it their all. Neither team wants to let this opportunity slip. And now Dominic with the spine buster. That was a chance. And now this is Dominic Mysterio's chance, as he's looking for the frog splash, I probably would guess. No, the dive off the top. And now, is this the frog splash? Yes, it is. Is this a 3 count? 1, 2. Here comes Ziggler. Ziggler with the breakup. Both these teams want not more than a shot at... Oh! Dominic accidentally nailing Ray with that satellite DDT. I bet you that wasn't the plan. And what is Dominic doing? He's going after Dolph on the floor instead of Rude. Like, he's gonna get counted out going for Ziggler. Rude, though, instead of letting it happen, he's gonna follow it out. If this ends in a double count out after all this, I guess the Imperium vs New Day match would have to be for the tag titles. What is going on? What is going on? Rude and Irish whip into the punch, and now Northern Light suplex by Rude onto Dominic. Where's Ziggler going? And Rude with that lariat. Referee to a count of 6. Maybe Rude's thinking if I can't pin him, I've hit him with everything. Maybe we try to win this by countdown. Referee to a count of 7. 8. And oh, Dominic in just at 8. Ray got sent off by Mysterio. Reverse Rana by Dominic though. And Rude wisely rolling away from the corner. But Dominic comes off anyway with that Frankensteiner. Who's gonna put someone away? Swinging neck breaker by Dominic. And now Dominic dragging Rude to the Mysterio's corner, head first into the turnbuckle, double team move, incoming. And now Ray grabs the arm, walking towards the corner, comes off with the arm drag. And Rey Mysterio going up top, looking to fly. What is the master of the 619? The master luchador coming off with the splash. And he's going up top again. This time he's probably going to go frog splash. Exactly as I said. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ziggler with the breakup. How many times have I said this? As Dominic just sitting on the top rope now. Comes off with the splash. And Ray with a foot stomp at the same time. Now Rude catches the foot of Mysterio. Makes the tag to Ziggler. And it's now Ray and Ziggler, the legal men, as Ray. DDT planting Dolph Ziggler. And in comes Dominic now. It's Dolph and Dominic. And zigzag, zigzag, zigzag connects. And he's dragging him away from the Mysterio's corner. Not far enough, just drag him away from the ropes. But right in the Mysterio's corner, all Ray has to do is walk in. Oh, now Ziggler, Ziggler accidentally punching the ref, risking disqualification. This time he nails Dominic. And Rude and Ray are on the outside going at. This is Dolph for Dominic's chance to put this one to bed. Will they be able to take it? Will they capitalize? Probably not, because we've had this opportunity multiple times. Or as I spoke too soon, because Dolph, he's setting Dominic up. Zigzag, connects, go for the cover, Dolph, please. 1, 2, 3, and the Dirty Dogs, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, are heading to No Way Out. And Rude and Ziggler, they're not done. Rude going to work on Mysterio, Dolph going after Dominic. As I keep forgetting to turn the subtitles off on this game for universe mode. But getting back into character, Rude and Ziggler standing tall, the Dirty Dogs, they're heading to No Way Out. Who will they be facing? Will it be Imperium? Will it be New Day? We'll find out soon. But the Dirty Dogs are going there. It is main event time here on Friday Night Smackdown. And it is the first matchup in the Smackdown Universal Championship Tournament. It is a round robin tournament And we'll put the table up on the screen now for a bit. And those are the 6 superstars who will be squaring off in this Universal Championship tournament. They will all face each other once, and whoever picks up the most points will be crowned the Universal Champion. How this tournament will work, how you gain points, is you get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw, 0 points for a loss. 10-minute time limit on tournament matchups. And Kevin Owens here, he will face off against a long-time friend and a long-time rival here in the first matchup of this tournament in Sami Zayn. And will it be Kevin Owens who puts points on the board, or will it be someone he knows very well in Sami Zayn? Of course, former tag team partner, former rival. These two men know each other better than they know anyone else in that ring. So I won't be surprised if this one did go the time distance and they shared the points here tonight. But both men will be looking for a big start, because they're the first match to take place. So they'll be the first person with points on the board. As Sami makes his way to the ring. And this is, as I mentioned, a big opportunity to put points on the board. They're the first ones to have a match. They can get ahead of everyone else, get a start. But if you lose, you kind of fall behind everyone else then, because you're playing catch up at least to one person. And then, of course, once the other matchups take place, you probably fall behind people then. So you want to realistically get a strong start, come out the gates hot. But only one man will be able, unless, even if they split points, things won't be greatest of starts, because they could fall behind by 2 points as we see the 10-minute timer on the clock. They don't have time to waste, as Sami Zayn going straight after Kevin Owens. And now it's Owens who's gaining control of Sami and just throwing Sami across the ring. Both men, big opportunity here to become Universal Champion. Will it be in this tournament? As so do 4 other superstars as well. As you've seen when we put the league table up, the other competitors here in this tournament will be Walter, Tommaso Ciampa, Matt Riddle and Seth freaking Rollins. Of course, Sami and Owens, as well as Sami hit the Michinoku driver and went for that standing moonsault and going to work with the kick right to the spine, a KO. Now just chopping away at Kevin Owens is Sami Zayn. As we have passed now a minute into this, Sami just working over Kevin. And once again, standard moonsault, but Owens gets out of the way of that maneuver. Now Kevin Owens just once again throwing Sami Zayn across the ring. And Owens stomping away, now going to work on Sami Zayn. Sami catches the foot, hits the dragon screw. And now it's Sami in control of this one once again. Owens grabs him for the neck breaker, connecting. And now again just stomping away, and now has Sami just trying to make him submit, trying to get Sami to tap. But Sami able to escape. And now kick to the midsection. And it goes next with that springboard DDT, planting Kevin Owens, but Kevin fighting back, sending Sami head first, going to work on Sami now. Kicks him in the midsection, package, pile driver, is he going for it? No, he slams him out instead. He always gets me with that. I keep forgetting, it's not the package pile driver, but the stunner connects. Is Kevin Owens about to get the win? He does, quickly and efficient. Wow, that match was shorter than I expected. I expect these two who know each other so well to put on a bit of a longer matchup here. But Kevin Owens gets the win over Sami Zayn and puts 3 points on the board. We'll show you the points as they are now. And as you see, Kevin Owens 3 points on the board. And that is all we got time for here on Friday Night SmackDown. Tune back in next week for more SmackDown. Of course, we have Raw on Mondays. And we'll see you then.